Hello everyone, it is me Vegeta T23 and welcome back to my new What If. Today we're talking about what if Vegeta landed on Earth. In the last part we talked about how it all went down and the age difference between Kakarot and Vegeta. We witnessed planet Vegeta's destruction by Frieza's hands and the trip to Earth for Vegeta. We also mentioned how Vegeta never gets amnesia because his power level is much higher than Goku's in the original. We witnessed the death of Gohan and Vegeta's transformation into an Ozaru. We then skipped to the beginning of Dragon Ball and the search for the Dragon Balls, which have almost no hiccups. Vegeta wishes for Shenron to revive his grandpa, and the wish is granted. With the recap out of the way, let's continue the What If. Vegeta is on his way to Master Roshi's, and well, Roshi accepts Vegeta. However, a new kid comes with hentai and asks Roshi to train him. Of course, we're talking about Krillin. Krillin also gets accepted. However, he is training much harder than the original because Vegeta is way above both of them combined. Vegeta learns basics of martial arts and Krillin gets his strength at a reasonable rate. After training, they go to participate in the Tenkaichi Budokai. Skipping ahead, they pass the preliminaries easily and go to the actual tournament. Everything goes pretty much as in the original until Vegeta and Krillin fight. Vegeta, being a Saiyan, enjoys the fight with Krillin, but gets bored eventually and powers up a decent Ki Blast, knocking Krillin out. Then the final fight, Vegeta and Jackie Chun. The fight starts and they both seem to be equal, but Vegeta and his power level at over 1000 is too much for the 220 level Roshi, and with that, Roshi loses. Vegeta eats all the prize money in a nearby restaurant, of course. We're entering the Red Ribbon Saga, and it goes similarly except one small advantage, is that Vegeta one-shots all his enemies, and so Tao Pai Pai is completely gone. Then we get to the fortune teller Baba, the shenanigans with the Dragon Ball, and Baba's minions. Since Gohan is alive and well, there's no Gohan to fight Vegeta. Ten Shinhan Saga is right around the corner, and they are all preparing for the tournament coming up. Roshi suggested to Vegeta he should go by himself around the world to hone his skills even further, and to train, and Vegeta does so. At the tournament grounds, they meet up with Master Shen, Tenshinhan, and Chaozu, the arch rivals of Roshi. Roshi, Krillin, and Yamcha are waiting on Vegeta to come from his venture, but in the meantime, there's a roast session between a Crane Hermit and Turtle Hermit. All of a sudden, Vegeta comes.
You're all weak compared to a saying you're not even close to my knees.
Vegeta just hopes they didn't realize what he said, and they didn't. The tournament is starting. The preliminaries go smoothly. First fight is Tien and Yamcha, and that ends up with Yamcha's broken leg. Then the Wolfman and Jackie Chun, and that goes the same. Then Krillin and Chaozu of course uses his telekinesis to give Krillin pain. Since Krillin is much more enduring, he ignores the pain and knocks Chaozu out. Vegeta and Pamput ends up just like in the original. Next up are Jackie Chun and Tien, and they're pretty even this time around, but Tien wins anyways with a sword of flare and a kick to the face. Vegeta and Krillin enter, and they enjoy their fight. Both warriors seem to have made their mark on each other. They're battling it out until Krillin starts winning. They then stop.
Krillin, I have a secret to spit out. Never in this 15 years have I used all my strength. While I was all alone in the woods and all kinds of terrain, I mastered the technique of energy control.
Vegeta then starts powering up and rushes at Krillin, knocking him out of the ring with just one punch, completely the opposite when Goku fought him in the original. Vegeta is victorious once more. Now it's time for Tenshinhan and Vegeta to fight. They first share a stare down, and after it, the battle begins. The fight starts off fine, and Tien is more powerful than the original. They share a few blows with each other until Tien goes for a kick, and Vegeta just stays frozen in place. That happens a few more times until Tien realizes what Chaozu is doing and tells him to stop. Shen is then livid and threatens the two he'll kill them himself, but not in time for Roshi to hit him with a Kamehameha. Vegeta and Tien can now fight in peace. After a bit more fighting, Tien uses the Four Witches technique, Vegeta responds with his own pseudo arms, and they start fighting yet again. Tien is losing yet again and goes in the air to charge the Tri-Beam. Tien then tells Vegeta no one can survive the Tri-Beam and that he should dodge it. Vegeta is having none of it. Tien fires it at the arena and Vegeta responds with a brand new technique called Final Flash. The wave clash is intense and Vegeta is winning. Before he overtakes Tien, he rushes over and kicks Tien in the ground to evade fast and powerful Final Flash. Vegeta wins and helps now tired Tien back up. They form an alliance, but Tien still refuses to join the Turtle School because of his ideals. Vegeta remembers he left some stuff behind at the tournament grounds and Krillin goes to pick it up. After a while, Vegeta is nervously waiting for Krillin to come back and realizes something is wrong and rushes to the tournament building. Vegeta then sees the worst possible horror. Krillin is lying on the ground motionless. Vegeta comes to pick him up, but it's too late. Vegeta's rage is overtaking him. The Dragon Ball and the competitor list are stolen. The rest of the squad comes and mourns over the death of Krillin. Vegeta, full of rage, grabs the power pole that's on the ground and departs. And with that, we're gonna be leaving things for now. Thank you for watching. If you think my harem in Minecraft is just a way to grab lollies, then dislike. But if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.